I'm not gonna talk too loud because obviously I have a baby on me. I had her at 5:54 in the morning. I did do C-section, but I almost would have had to do vaginal because it was getting that close. I went through full labor, which I'll go more into later. Like regular vaginal labor with no medicine, all the way up until pretty much the last second of when, if you were doing a natural birth with no medicine, obviously you wouldn't have gotten medicine, but I pretty much would have been pushing soon, like probably within half hour or so of when I actually finally got into the OR. Yeah, I ended up getting a C-section. It's a good thing I did. She did get like stuck even from just the incision. Like her shoulders were really wide still. She would have definitely got stuck if I tried to do vaginal, because she got stuck a little bit when I did the C-section. But there was no complications for her besides she got nicked a little bit on her cheek. Other than that, she's healthy, she's big. She is 8 pounds, 13 ounces, 19.5 inches. Yeah. So I will talk more about the delivery itself later. I just wanted to make a video saying that she's here and she's so cute, sleepy, cheekies, and it's about 5 or 6 hours later, and I'll be trying to get up and walk to the bathroom and stuff soon, so this should go fine. I can feel my legs and stuff like that for the most part, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna take it slow, and stuff like that. I didn't have a C-section last time, so things are going to be different. I know they are. They're already a little bit different, obviously. But honestly, I was in so much pain. By the time I finally got to the OR room, barely felt them do the spinal and stuff like that, because I was in so much pain already from having contractions that were very strong, hard contractions for a while. So, yeah, I'll update more later, but I'll probably be alone. I think I will be alone for the rest of the time I'm in here, because my mom did come for a little bit. She wasn't here for the actual, like, in the operation room, because it was in the middle of the night. She was tired. She didn't know that, it was a serious thing or anything like that, because she was tired. She was sleepy. But she came for like an hour or two earlier. But other than that, I'll probably be alone for the rest of the time, which is fine. I haven't been alone, which technically I'm not alone now, in a long time. And it's kind of nice just listening to the quiet, besides the beeping. Breastfeeding has also been a lot easier this time around, which is nice, because with my son it was a lot harder in the beginning. No matter how much I tried, pretty much she just didn't latch very well, and sometimes I have to fiddle a little bit with her, but she seems to latch pretty well, so I'm super happy about that. If you breastfeed, I'm sure you know that the struggle of trying to latch your baby if they don't want to latch can be very difficult. So, seems like breastfeeding is going to be easier this time around, which will help a lot with my stress levels because that was a big stressor for me last time. So, day 2 in the hospital. She had her bath this morning and her 24-hour stuff. And now she's just super sleepy. She's been sleeping for quite a while, so soon they're gonna want me to try to wake her up and feed her because she hasn't ate in a while. And then I'm tired, but not as bad as I could be. And then I'm definitely more sore today. Like, actually, the arm I'm holding this with hurts a lot. Don't know why, besides the fact that it's sore. And obviously, my lower abdomen is sore because I had went through regular labor all the way up to 9 centimeters, and then I had C-section on top of it, so I had both. Not because I wanted to, obviously. Oh. She's so sweet. And she got a long day. But they told me that I'll probably go home tomorrow. It's the next day. It's been 24 hours, so I'll probably here 48 hours at least. But probably like 2.5 days is what it sounded like. I've been having trouble going number 1 on my own, so they had to put a Foley tube back in, and then we're gonna try taking that out again. But I did pass gas because that's part of it. At least here, you can't have regular food until you pass gas, so I will be calling soon to get breakfast. I can have whatever I want now, yay! So I just need to get the little menu. I don't know if it's little. I don't think it's that little, but I need to get the menu so I can have a real food, real breakfast, instead of just snacks. So I've been in here pretty much the whole time by myself, besides her, obviously, because my boyfriend has to stay home with our son. So I came in alone. My mom was sleeping because it was 3 in the morning when I came in, and then she didn't wake up until about 8. And then she came to visit. She had to go again at like 10, so she was here for like an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. The rest of the time it's just been me and her and the nurses, and it's been fine. I'm not too like lonely or anything. The nurse has been helping a lot whenever I need something. Like if I need to, like, the reason why I got 4 hours of sleep was because they took her and then they brought her back and she was already sleeping and stuff like that. So she stayed asleep for quite a while without waking up at all. I'm sorry. Still tired. Obviously 4 hours isn't a full night's sleep. But they stopped checking her sugars because they were checking those for 24 hours. And so now they're just doing like temperature and stuff on her, which is nice because she was getting pricked every 3 hours, and I'm sure her little feet are sore. So, yeah. That's way too big. It's raining. You can only see it on the windows, but it's raining pretty good. So I'm choosing to go home today. It's been a little over 48 hours. I miss my son. It's not that I don't love my baby girl, but I am doing fine physically, and she's doing fine physically. So, why not? And, you know, pretty much why not? So, I am breastfeeding her. She did have some weight loss, so I'm trying really hard to like keep her awake and stuff. So she's got her arms unswaddled, which is a way to get your baby to wake up more often if they're oversleeping and missing feeds too often. Is keep their arms unswaddled, even if you have them swaddled elsewhere on their body. That way they will wake up because they have that startle reflex. Does suck when you need to do things like go to the bathroom, but it helps with the breastfeeding aspect. Look at a baby.
Look at your 7-day forecast in Wasco here. Very quiet this weekend. A lot of sunshine. That sunny condition will continue into Monday, Tuesday, and then we'll start to see some warmer temperatures with highs back into the 80s.
What are you doing?
And for the Great Lakes Bay region, much the same thing. We'll be cooler there tomorrow with high only at 63, 68 for Sunday, and then we'll back into
I sure do love Checkers, huh, Sheila? Okay, alright. Time for some more food. So check this out. These are strawberry bushes.
Yeah, what is that?
Down here are
It's a
strawberries.
baby.
Really red strawberries. Like, pull it off. Yum! Wow, that was tasty!
Touch it nicely.
I love strawberry bushes.
He's too scared, I think.
Here's some blueberries.
It's okay.
But they're not quite ripe yet. See these?
That was really
Yeah,
cute.
they'll be blue